Have new information regarding the probationary employees who were let go from the Bureau of Fiscal Service in Parkersburg. According to a Facebook post by Eric Engel, Chief Steward for NTEU Chapter 190, all probationary employees are able to return to work if they choose to do so. This is effective tomorrow, April 2nd. These employees were placed on administrative leave earlier this month after being laid off late February. Engel says in his post that the NTEU at both the national and local levels have been part of a coalition of federal employee unions, nonprofit organizations, private law firms, Democratic state attorney generals, and others who have fought for the past month and a half. No other information on their return to work is available at this time, but we will be speaking with Engel and have more on this story tomorrow.